As promised, let's shift gears away from the equity markets and talk about the personal finance segment. Hemant Rustagi of Wiseinvest Advisors joins us now. Hemant, hi, welcome to the show. Given the rising cost of living, I suppose it's a good idea to instill at least the basics of healthy investing habits in children. Can you give us an indication of when, and more importantly, how should someone go about doing that?
Well, I think in today's complex financial environment, it's very important for children to inculcate, healthy investment habits. And, these are also times where many children actually believe that, money is very easy to come by. That's because whenever they see their parents drawing money from ATM or using credit card for, making various purchases, it reaffirms their faith that, they have access to easy money. Therefore, I think it's the responsibility of parents to ensure or teach their children, the right ways of investing money. But in reality, what happens is that while they do everything that they can to make sure that their children know about good manners and how to be safe, but they don't really focus on making their children, financially wise. I think it's time for parents to realize that these are times where, as I mentioned earlier, these are difficult times, so they must teach their children about what is the right way. And given the fact that, children learn a lot from their immediate surrounding. So I think it's important for parents to set examples that can be followed by, their children in terms of managing their money. So I think it's important for parents to really try and imbibe some good investment habits. But of course, if you talk about what is the right time, well, there is no, it's never too early actually to start this process. But I think it's always important to go step by step. For example, if you look at any child, if he has to be introduced to what is the home family budget all about? So I think if you introduce the children to the family budget, they will try to understand as to how the parents are earning money, how the money is being spent, so they will become aware of what are the different kind of expenses that the family has, and also they will learn that whatever money is being earned by their parents is being actually utilized for buying food, other expenses, and also a part of it is kept aside for their own future. As they grow older, they can then be introduced to the various bills that the family has to pay, and also the different kind of investment that are being made. And I think this is also the right stage for them to get introduced to the fact that they need to create an emergency reserve. But I think the most important factor is that children have to be introduced to different asset classes, like you have equity, gold, real estate, debt. And I think they need to understand as to role each one of these can play in their wealth building process. Now, for example, if a young adult is encouraged to invest a part of his pocket money into equities, his comfort level with the asset class will be much higher when he reaches the level where he becomes a serious investor. And also, I think the children have to be taught about the fact that investing early is the key to investment success. Because many a times we've seen that investors facing this pitfall that they can invest only when they earn more.
Actually, callers are lined by Hemant. Point taken on teaching children to start investing early. I guess in my stage, first ask them to spend less. That is a bigger problem.